here. I just kind of wanted to talk to you a little bit. I had a driver reach out to me not too long ago, and he said his wife was getting ready to get on the truck with him, and it was definitely going to be a new experience. He asked for my advice. You know, being a spouse to a driver and being a driver are two different worlds. You know, yes, you're married, but while your trucker is on the road, they have a whole different experience being away from you. And the same with you being at home, you have a different experience being away from them. So you're not together every day. So it's kind of rough, you know. I'm sure you've noticed it. Your trucker comes home and you're used to your normal everyday routine that you've got things to do and your checklist of stuff that you've got to get done for that day. You know what? It's Wednesday. It's time to wash, clean house, whatnot. You know, go to work, run errands, go to the grocery store. There's a lot to be done. Driver, they're used to when they come home, they get to sit and relax, and it's their downtime.
Are you going to sit down and spend some time with me, woman?
That's exactly. G was big on that, you know, when he come home. Why don't you ever just sit down? Well, because I have stuff I've got to do. It doesn't get done unless I do it. But back to the point. So if your spouse decides that they want to get on the truck with you, be patient. That is a big thing. Be very patient. Because it's going to be a learning curve for the both of you, you know, because both your environments are commingling now. You're going to be together 24/7, and it gets real small in this truck sometimes. And you guys, you know, you'll get on each other's nerves and you'll drive each other nuts. But you'll find that groove with each other. She says, nah. But it's the truth. You do, you know, because you're not used to being around each other 24/7 anymore. You are used to having your own routine at home and them having their own routine on the road. So you guys both have to tweak and modify what you're used to, and be patient with the other one when they don't understand why you do things the way you do. You know, that is a big key factor, is patience. Patience with each other, and, you know, communication. Let each other know, hey, you know, I didn't know that, you know, when we get up that, you know, and sometimes we got to go, you know. And I had to learn that. I had to give myself some buffer time. So G would ask me, you know, okay, well, we've got to be, we're already parked where we need to deliver the next day, and our delivery is at 10:30. We can check in at 9:30. And so what time do you need to be up? And I usually tell them about 30 to 45 minutes prior to us going to check in, so that way it gives me plenty of time, you know, to get up and do my get up routine, take the dog out and all that stuff. But that was something that I had to adjust to. It wasn't just roll out of bed, put your clothes on, and get going. But again, be very patient with each other. Talk. It is a whole different ball game going from being at home and then being on the truck. It's great though, don't get me wrong. It is great because you get a lot of quality time with your driver, which you weren't getting a whole lot before, just when they got home, you know, for their downtime. But I really do recommend it if you get the opportunity to get on the truck and be a permanent fixture. That's great if you get to do a ride along. But like I said, be patient with each other. Don't get so aggravated at each other. And, you know, because the truck's a small space as it is. When you guys are disagreeing and not getting along, it gets a whole lot smaller. And so just, you know, talk things out. Give the other one the opportunity to adjust what they're used to, and give it some time. But don't give up on it just because, you know, the first week out that you guys are, you know, just butting heads, because everything is so different for each of you. But that's just kind of my little 2 cents. Be patient and do a lot of talking so you guys can get through it and stick it out. It's well worth it. I love being on the truck with G. All right, guys, that's just my 2 cents. Thanks. Bye.